Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and today we're back with another Microsoft Flight Simulator video, and we're going to be checking out the changelog on the A310-300. It just received a major update, and they really improved the EFB, which is the major part, at least for me. So as you can see here, we have the A310-300. Again, excellent aircraft, big fan. And this aircraft came out with the 40th anniversary update, and it's quite good. It truly is. So here we have the insides of the interior of the A310, the EFB. But first and foremost, we're going to be going over the changelog. There's a known issue accessing the secondary flight plan without a primary flight plan entered may cause the aircraft to lock up. And our textures, park and brake, spelling fixed, and some low resolution textures improved on base version. So the park and brake had a misspelling like BREAK instead of brake with AKE. Fixed flight deck cockpit sticker not moving with door. Fixed trim wheel and yoke textures. So here we have the trim wheel and the yoke. Ratch is now animated in cockpit only. So Ratch is the ram air turbine, and it's a turbine that comes out from the belly of the plane, and it's an emergency redundancy thing that basically allows the aircraft to keep itself powered. It's a turbine, it comes out and it uses the wind to spin the turbine. It generates electricity and keeps the aircraft powered up. It's actually fairly nice. Very, very nice device. The EFB, now this is the major part of this update. So added automatic METAR lookup based on chew from airports. EFB auto-populate wind, temperature, runway condition, and QNH from the METAR. And added manual METAR search. Added ability to enter numbers on flight planning page, as well as sliders for packs, cargo, and fuel. Click the text. Removed sound volume sliders. I'm not sure why they did that. It was kind of a nice thing about EFB. Fixed erroneous ETH destination, fixed outside our temperature to return value, not representation, with live weather, and fixed wind direction being filled with variable, which is not processable. So here we have the EFB. We don't have a flight plan yet. And to load the flight plan here, you use the FMC, which is this thing right here. If I can, there we go, I can clear this. Menu, ACARS, you have your SimBrief username, request SimBrief, and you wait a couple of seconds, that's it. This is our route from Kilo Charlie Oscar Sierra to Kilo Mike India Alpha. It's a 4 hours flight, I believe. Align IRS. Next page. This is where we get the fuel and all the rest. But as you can see, it did populate our flight plan, which synchronized from SimBrief. Let's go through all of the pages. Here we have the METAR. This is our departure. This is our destination or departure arrival. We can manually look this one up. So, I don't know, JFK. Oh, no. JFK. There we have it. I don't know. Los Angeles. I think I have to press the enter manually. Yeah, Los Angeles. Let's check something in Europe. Yes, IFR. So this is a quite nice airport to fly into right now. At least I like this kind of weather. How about South America? I am typing with my actual keyboard, so this does work. Okay, VFR. not too bad. Broken 013, 20, QNH 100H. Okay. The wind isn't too bad, it's 8 knots. That's quite good. So yeah, then we can go back to flight meter. Quite nice. Back on this is the checklist. Now we have the calculator. So here we can see runway surface dry, the wind, the outside air temperature, the QNH. Super nice. We do have to basically fill in the runway length, heading, and like weight. We do have to do this, but this helps a lot. I really hope they fill this in for us after we select the runway in the future. Right now it does not work. So if we go here, flight plan, departure, I don't believe we have a SID, but we're going to be departing out of 13. There we go. I have not checked any charts or anything. I'm just looking at the SimBrief. So runway 13, it does not give us the runway length. So we do have to check the charts. I wish this was automatic as well as the weight. That would be very nice. That would be ideal. Like the Phoenix calculator, it's so good. It's so well made. Here for the mass and balance, we can plan our fuel and all the rest. So for fuel, there we go. We can click the text. We can type this in, and we are gonna need 20. So let's do. No. Let's do 20. 20 tons. That sounds kind of low, but let's go with 20 tons. And cargo, we can use the slider. We can click here. Let's do 8. Packs. I don't know. 55. Now 100. It's working quite well. What about a random number like 220? Back to slider. Yeah, this is working quite well. Apply. Bam. Here we can see the live zero fuel weight. 107.2. We are quite heavy. Fuel 20. Nice. So fuel will be 20. Let's fill this in. Next page. Block 20. No. 20. Zero fuel weight is 107.2. So 107. There's a little hitbox here that is kinda getting in the way. Zero fuel weight. Yeah, quite nice. And let's keep going. Here we have the settings page. Overall, pretty nice improvement on the EFB. Now let's keep going through the changelog. So for sounds, master audio control is now through in-game settings. So you can find those in the in-game sound settings. Fixes to volume levels. Fixed AI A310 volume levels being too loud. Nice. Fixed AI A310 roll-off distance being too great. I had not noticed that one. So fixed directionality of APU noise. Fixed audio at rear of cabin being too quiet. Tweaks to interior attenuation. Tweaks to engine sounds. Tweaks to engine/APU start sounds and their event cues. Tweaks to brake fan and packs system sounds. So we do have the APU running, so we can turn on the AC system. Let's open up the bleed air. APU bleed. Bam. Adjustments to ground roll-in audio. Improvements on sound bus routing to allow for more volume controls and settings. GPWS on the inside are now always sounding. Improvements on AI sound, improvements on interior engine audio, improvements on switch volume levels. Switch volume levels. So let's play around with a switch. Fixed SimBrief import, fixed numerous FMS crashes, fixed top of descent triggering too early, linked to approach phase starting too early, and speed limit too early. Fixed pressure system issue. I'm not too sure what issue we had with the pressure system. AP staying connected even when less than VLS minus 10, option in EFB now. If set to on, then AP disconnects at VLS minus 10. In a flight, autopilot stays on even when below 100 knots after takeoff. Autopilot cannot be switched on below 100 knots. Just a minor comment, someone wrote below with two L's, so BELLOW. Yeah, back to the changelog. Fixed landing weight issue for Imperial. Magnetic variation added to RMI. Enable set auto brake commands from Microsoft Flight Simulator settings for TCA Airbus Quad. Fixed VOR frequency in ILS box. RSKA waypoint to VERT REV. Brings up vertical REV for the destination airport. Init B is now saying 0 fuel weight CG instead of CG. Nice. Fixed pitot heat. So the pitot heat had an issue. Sometimes it would not work properly. So right here where we're at, we should use the pitot heat. I had a flight. I took off from a place that I really needed pitot heat. I flew through some clouds and my speed was not displaying properly. That was the pitot heat. Fixed an issue with right wheel brake on some hardware. 2 tips. Hard-coded aircraft type for external applications that were showing PT. Fixed spelling error in trivia text. Chronometer 2-tip fixed. ND brightness 2-tip fixed. Switches, weather radar switch fixed. Cameras fixed. Showcase quick view 4 underbelly camera. ATC updated default livery ATC call signs. Lighting. Cockpit lights toggled with L keybind. Control keybinds. Autopilot commands can now be bound to default key commands. FMC, FMS. I'm not too sure what the ATC and the FMC, FMS have to do, but I don't really use the in-game ATC. Xbox fixed need to press A twice to enter characters on the MCDU. I'm not too sure about the Xbox either. Improved intercept calculation methodology on all SIDS and stars. And first officer VOR gauge animation fixed. FMS cruise temperature can now be edited. Numerous FMS crashes fixed. Nice. So overall, this aircraft hasn't really been out for a very long time. It's a fairly recent aircraft. Actually, very, very recent aircraft, and it has already received an update. And the developers, IniBuilds, IniBuilds, I'm not sure if I should say IniBuilds or INI. Either way, they are really standing behind their product. They basically watched some feedback. Some people basically not really complained, but they gave some suggestions about the EFB. And they listened. That's really nice. I am very happy to see that. I'm always happy to see developers that actually listen to the community. This is the changelog for the latest update for the A310 by IniBuilds. Today is 29th of November. The A310 version is 1.1.6. You can basically update this using the content manager inside Microsoft Flight Simulator. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This is a fantastic aircraft. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it also lets me know you guys enjoyed the content. And wherever you are, I hope you stay safe, fly safe. Bye bye.